Square, Mickey's Toontown Depot, and Tomorrowland. As we're traveling along, remain seated the entire time. Keep your hands, arms, feet, legs inside the train. Make sure to supervise your little ones. Make sure they're sitting down on their back pockets away from the opening. Our next stop will be New Orleans Square.
Here we go.
Doesn't even have all the rides on. Cars.
Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. We're embarking on a Grand Circle tour of the Magic Kingdom. We'll be stopping at New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. We'll also visit the Grand Canyon and make a trip back in time to the primeval world and the age of the dinosaurs before returning to Main Street Station. As we begin our journey, remember that for a safe trip, you need to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your children.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Disneyland Railroad. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Our first stop is New Orleans Square Station. But to get there, we need to pass through the wilds of Adventureland. It may seem peaceful through here, but trust me, it's a real jungle out there. Literally. So be on the lookout. You just never know what might be lurking along the rails. Just ahead is New Orleans Square Station. This station also serves Frontierland and Critter Country.
That's right, folks. We're making our way into New Orleans Square. Your closest stop for the Haunted Mansion, Pirates of the Caribbean, Splash Mountain, the Big Thunder Mountain, and of course the Jungle Cruise and the Indiana Jones Adventure. Now as we enter the station ahead, folks, please remain seated until the train comes to a full and complete stop. Gather all your blinds, make sure to watch your head and watch them as you exit. Welcome once again aboard the Disneyland Railroad, folks. Our next stop will be Mickey's Toontown Depot. As we're traveling along, remain seated the entire time. Keep your hands, arms, feet, legs inside the train. Make sure you supervise your little ones. Make sure they're sitting down in their back pockets, on your laps, or away from the opening. Our next stop will be Mickey's Toontown Depot.
Hold your hand.
To those just joining us, welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. To ensure a safe ride, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a las pequeñas. Gracias.
We're now entering Splash Mountain, rumored to be the location of the one and only Laugh-In Place. If you look real hard, you just might find it. It's where the critters are celebrating a zippity-doo-dah day. Speaking of critters, this place we're passing over is home to a whole bunch of them. Here in Critter Country, you can join Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Brer Rabbit, and Brer Bear on their fun-filled adventures. As we steam past Hungry Bear Restaurant, the last outpost in these parts, we're now joining up with the rivers of America and entering the frontier as it looked more than a century and a half ago. This is my favorite part of the journey. Around every bend, there's natural beauty as far as the eye can see. There is the revered Indian shaman, sharing his stories with those in the great river valley below.
All children are sitting down.
People like you have been riding these rails since the 1800s, traveling through nature's wonderland in a matter of days, rather than the months it used to take by hand or stagecoach. Steam power not only fueled these iron horses, but the dreams of a whole new generation as it moved west into this great frontier. Of course, some of those dreams and the stories that went with them were pretty darn wild and downright unbelievable, like on Big Thunder Mountain, where I hear that mysterious spirits have grabbed hold of those mining trains and turned them into the wildest ride in the wilderness.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're making our way to Mickey's Toontown Depot. Your stop for Fantasy Island, where the Continental Matterhorn box says Mickey's tomorrow. Right over Mickey's Toontown itself. Mickey's Toontown will be open at 9 o'clock.
Official train station for Mickey's Toontown, a cartoon home where Mickey, Minnie, and all their friends live. Toontown Depot is also the gateway to Fantasyland, where you'll find many of your favorite Disney animated characters and stories. If you're leaving us here, please wait until the train comes to a full stop. Remember your personal belongings, then step carefully from the train. Have fun, and say hi to Mickey and Minnie for me. Those of you continuing on with us, we'll be resuming our trip in just a moment. This is Toontown Depot, Mickey's Toontown.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. Right is that?
Yo, lizard.
Yeah. You want to go in Small World again? Okay. What? We're going to go on this ride first, yes.
You didn't get your channel.
You're not happy? Why are you not happy?
Once again, aboard the Disneyland Railroad, folks, our next stop will be Tomorrowland Station. As we're traveling along, remain seated the entire time. Keep your hands, arms, feet, legs inside the train. Make sure to supervise your little ones. Make sure they're sitting down their back pockets, on your laps, or away from the openings. Our next stop will be Tomorrowland.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us on the Disneyland Railroad. For a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
¿Qué tal, amigos? Y bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
As we leave Toontown Depot, we get a real nice view of the happiest land of them all, Fantasyland. You can see people stepping onto It's a Small World just below us. And, off in the distance, majestic Matterhorn Mountain. We're now steaming forward into the future to a land inspired by visions of tomorrow, both practical and imagined. Here you'll find rocket ships and star speeders, submarines and astroblasters, and, if you look overhead, maybe a glimpse of a Mark 7 monorail. This is the latest version of the first daily operating monorail system in the entire Western Hemisphere, gliding above Disneyland since 1959. Below the monorail, and us, are the fun-filled roadways of the Autopia. Drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of these cars. No experience or license required. If you're into soaring spaceships or doing battle with evil empires and emperors, Tomorrowland is definitely the place for you. Speaking of which, we're pulling into Tomorrowland Station right now. If you're leaving us here, just stay seated until we come to a full stop. Gather your belongings, including lightsabers and astroblasters, and step carefully from the train. Thanks, and have fun in the future. For the rest of
Congratulations to Tomorrowland Station. Your closest stop for Space Mountain, Star Tours, Blade Runners, Astroblasters. You also find the Finding Nemo submarine voyage, and the Disneyland Monorail takes you all the way down to downtown Disney. Now, once again, folks, as we enter the station, please remain seated until the train comes to a full and complete stop. Gather all your belongings. Make sure to watch your hand or watch your step as you get. This is Tomorrowland. Welcome to the future.
Friends, good morning and welcome aboard the Holiday 2 of the Disneyland Railroad. Please, for your safety, remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside. inside the train. Also, parents, make sure that your small passengers are sitting down, either on your lap or behind one of the benches away from the large car opening. Our next stop will be Main Street Station, Main Street, USA.
All aboard! That's right, folks. Main Street Station is the next stop, but we're about to make a detour through the Grand Canyon and the primeval world. Now, when we enter the tunnel ahead, you're more than welcome to take all the picture and video light, but as a courtesy, we do ask you to turn off the flash and no exterior video lighting. Next stop will be Main Street Station, Main Street, USA.
To those who have just come aboard, welcome. The next leg of our journey will take us from the fantastic world of the future to the breathtaking beauty of nature's own design, the Grand Canyon. For your safety, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Watch your children and no flash photography.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Por favor, no tome fotografías con flash.
That was the Grand Canyon as we know it today. But it wasn't always this way. Now, let's travel back in time, way back in time, to the fantastic past of the primeval world, land of the dinosaurs. We're now returning to our own time and to Main Street Station, gateway to Disneyland. If you're leaving us here, stay in your seat until we come to a full stop. Remember to gather all your personal belongings and step carefully from the train. I'd especially like to thank those of you who've been with me for the Grand Circle Tour of Disneyland. We hope you enjoyed your travels with us and that you'll come back to ride with us again real soon. For those of you staying with us, we'll be on our way again in just a few minutes. This is Main Street Station, Main Street, USA.